Welcome back to Inside Games, the only gaming news show brave enough to complain about the GTA 6 trailer.
Yeah, where's that PC release date? Rockstar! We're gonna have to wait a year and buy it twice, like we always are.
Yeah, Rockstar gonna Rockstar. We can grump about it all we want, but let's be honest, everybody's gonna buy it twice. We're all gonna do it, and then we're all gonna be mad about it.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna be pretty happy about it, I think. I can get histrionic on the internet, but I'm excited to give this game $140, whatever. Hooray! GTA 6, it's finally here. Well, the first trailer is anyway.
Yeah, if anything, the wait for Grand Theft Auto 6 is literally just starting. Rockstar even kicked it off a bit early as the trailer had just leaked online and they realized the cat was out of the bag.
Interesting moment. I'll always remember where I was when the trailer leaked and they posted it anyway. In a tweet on Monday, the developer directed anxious fans to the trailer on YouTube, which, as of this morning, was already closing in on 80 million views. That's under 24 hours. Hey, turns out people still love GTA. A lot.
That they do, Lawrence. Jeez. So, before we get into what is actually in the trailer, let's hear from our sponsor, You're My Type. Inside Games is sponsored by You're My Type. Now, if you're watching this video, you clearly like video games, just like Lawrence and I. And so do 75% of the people that use You're My Type. It's an app that uses personality types to find friends or for dating so you can make more meaningful connections. So if you know you vibe with one of the 16 personality types, you look that up. So if you see somebody on there that really loves the Battlefield franchise like me, well, then I know they'd probably be a pretty good connection. But if they really like The Last of Us 2, maybe not for me. But for all of you people that I just made mad who love The Last of Us 2, those personality types are out there too. So if you want to try out You're My Type, click the link in our description, and that way you'll be on your way to finding more meaningful connections. And for all you people who I just made mad about The Last of Us 2, I'm really sorry. I'm not. Thank you for the sponsorship, You're My Type. All right, what was in the actual trailer? We've all watched it 1,000 times here. To cover the actual trailer and what's in it, we have to bring in the one Floridian we're legally allowed to have on staff. Yami, how's it looking out there in Vice City?
Okay, well, first off, I'm not a Floridian. I'm from Miami. I'm a Miamian, very specifically. Number one. Number two, I am so excited, you guys. Listen, I watched the trailer. I went blind, deaf. Don't even know what happened in the trailer. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be the first time that I hear all this. You guys are gonna tell me. I saw that girl, Lucia. I went to high school with her. Number one, that's my girl. Like, I love her. She's me. I am so excited that finally I could cosplay a video game character.
Oh, yeah.
The trailer pretty much follows what we've read in a lot of the leaks over the years. It's set in Miami, Vice City, and features a criminal couple doing Bonnie and Clyde style missions, and it's set to the music of Florida native Tom Petty, which was a nice tribute to the late legend. But while there are two leads in GTA 6, the bulk of the trailer was devoted to Lucia. She starts off in what looks like a prison jumpsuit, then the trailer quickly cuts to scenes of sun-drenched South Florida with beaches, nightclubs, swamps, and other assorted images of amazing street life.
We got girls in bikinis by pools, alligators running loose in convenience stores, and of course, lots of cars.
We also see lots of TikTok-style clips of drag races and news helicopter footage of cops chasing ne'er-do-wells on motorbikes. All by the way, all based on real life, things that have actually happened.
The trailer ends with Lucia and presumably her boyfriend robbing a store, with her saying, "The only way we're gonna get through this is by sticking together, being a team."
Family. It's all very GTA. Love it. Looks great. It's got an awesome soundtrack, promises lots of criminal mayhem and weird characters.
To close out, we see a neon purple reveal of the Roman numeral VI, or 6, with a release date, well, release year. Well, I promise you it's going to be late 2025. You know, let's say September. Why not?
That's if it doesn't get delayed, yeah. Ugh. A follow-up release from parent company Take-Two Interactive notes that the franchise celebrates its, this is going to turn me into a skeleton, 25th anniversary this month. Whew. Just bones hitting the keyboard, yeah. And this is what also stings, GTA 6 will be coming to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, that's kind of surprising, consoles, but not PC.
Yeah, Lawrence, what about PC? No PC on there?
No. It'll wait a year and a half, and then they'll release it, and it'll have some new awesome feature, and I'll buy it, and it'll be amazing.
The release says that the new game will take players to the state of Leonida, home to the neon-soaked streets of Vice City, and beyond, in the biggest, most immersive evolution of the Grand Theft Auto series yet.
Yeah, that and beyond could be an allusion to some of the other leaks we read over the years. which said that GTA 6 would involve the player doing drug running missions in Central and South America.
Some leaks also claim that the game will be set in the 70s and 80s, but the trailer showed off a lot of social media clips, which could indicate that it's set in modern times. It has to be set in modern times. It's about me. Sam Houser, founder of Rockstar Games, said that GTA 6 continues our efforts to push the limits of what's possible in highly immersive, story-driven open world experiences.
He's right. That's pretty much all that we learned from the release, the trailer. But like we whined before, there was one very notable omission, a PC release date.
Yep. Set off some grumbling online, as well as in my soul. Reddit users were obviously upset. We could just end it right there. But specifically, they're upset the PC version, it'll likely be released much, much later.
Yeah, as Reddit user Chad Warden Production put it, oops, I forgot to mentally add the Rockstar PC tax to the release year and the trailer. See you all in 2026, probably 2027.
Still, the new trailer made a huge splash after years of leaks and rumors. With the runaway success of GTA 5 and GTA Online, expectations are very, very high for the next installment.
Yeah, there's still nothing in video games that can compare with the release of a new GTA game. Right, Yami?
That's right, Bruce. It's a franchise that's been able to hold a preeminent spot in the industry for decades now. And GTA trailers have had a long history of making big impacts. The first full trailer of GTA 5 released almost exactly 12 years ago with lead character Michael De Santa giving narration of his life's hopes and dreams set against the reality of his criminal life. It's amazing. It's all good.
Yeah, the hype was huge at the time. The game would release in 2013, right at the transition of game consoles, so that was a little awkward. But it would go on to become one of the best-selling games of all time because they sold it on 3 console generations. It's 190 million units. It's way up. I think like Minecraft and Wii Sports are the only ones kind of battling it out. Yeah.
Oh, man. And before that, GTA 4's trailer in 2007 showed off protagonist Nico Bellic, set against the gritty backdrop of New York.
Yes, but as we look forward to the future and the year plus of influencers and YouTubers like us mining this trailer for all the clicks we can, it's going to get rough from here, man. Like, it's great now. But 6 months go by and people are still nitpicking this trailer. I don't know. It's gonna get spicy.
All right. Speaking of, hit us with your hottest clickbait here, Lawrence and Yami. What did you think of the trailer? Let's start with Yami. I know you already gushed a little bit, but give us your unfettered opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't think there's any clickbait to be had with me. I'm so excited. I was shaking yesterday because I knew it in my soul that it was going to be Vice City, right? Because it's like, oh, they got to return eventually. But I didn't know that they like looked at my profile and they were like, oh, I'm going to put her in the game, you know? Like, I didn't know that they do that. And that took me by surprise, you know what I mean? So it's really exciting for me. And also, all the locations that I saw that were like because again, I don't care about Florida, but I love Miami. But the locations that were Miami based, I was like, I've been there. I know where that is. I know where she's shaking that ass.
That's awesome.
You know?
That's awesome.
Yeah, like it's really, really accurate to the locations. I'm so excited for that. I'm gonna do like a little like tour of Miami when the game finally comes out.
Yeah, that's so great. I mean, living in LA, the Los Santos version of it has that same impact. So I'm so excited for not only that to happen for another major American city, but time has moved on, so it's going to be even more ridiculously detailed and kind of eerily dreamlike real life. For me, the trailer, its format reminded me a lot of the first Cyberpunk 2077 trailer, and that it's like it's narration of a protagonist over all these vignettes of what's going on in this crazy world. But I guess what's really refreshing for me and really exciting is I was curious about the tone that Rockstar was going to take with this game. I didn't think satire could work, really, since the world is so ridiculous. And that's why I thought they were going to go like pretty self-serious, maybe more Red Dead 2 style. I was thinking Michael Mann for that because it's like Miami. But it turns out it's Michael Bay, which is also cool. I got the wrong Michael, but I love Michael Bay, so it works. All we're kind of missing... I was like, God, if we get to the end of this and there's a shot of like, well, air quotes Jason, we don't know his name yet, but Jason and Lucia pointing guns at each other while like a camera's twirling around them. I was like, oh, we're done. Didn't get that yet. But what I like about the trailer, and especially its tone and its creative direction, is that it seems like they're letting the city be its own satire. Like you said, Bruce, nothing was exceptionally wacky. But somehow when you splice it all together and put it in an editing package like that with the music, suddenly it seems like an otherworldly place because it kind of is. So it's that Michael Bay thing of like, it's simultaneously satirical but also reverent. It loves it, but also knows it's the dumbest thing in the world and finds a way to package that together. And if any developer can pull that off in a game, it's Rockstar. I would say any other developer in the world, and they're way overreaching, but I think they can do it. Also, I think a good preview of this game, from what I could tell, would be Michael Bay's Pain and Gain, which people recently kind of woken up to as being like a really solid movie. So check that out, and if you can get through that without wanting to die, Bad Boys 2. Both excellent Bay films that might reflect the tone of this game.
I love that you guys are so excited because I'm going to be the sad dad and bring it all down. Now, I'm really excited for the game. I can't wait to play it. However, I feel particularly taken advantage of because they could have released this game on PC along with Xbox and PlayStation. They absolutely could have. And they're doing this only to make money. I'm telling this directly to the people that are watching. They're only doing this to make money. It's not for any other reason. Not for optimization, none of that dumb bullshit. They're only doing it to make money. And it's going to work because everyone's going to spend money on it. And everyone's like, well, yeah, Bruce, it's GTA 6. We've got to buy it. And I'm like, of course you do. But remember that GTA 6 is an industry leader. So anything that they do, everyone else in the industry is going to follow. And then we're all going to complain about how games are $80 and how they're released across a bunch of different platforms and now they're milking us dry, blah, 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 blah. So go into that knowing that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I know we're all going to buy it. We're all going to pre-order it. I know. But just be aware.
No, yeah, you're totally right, Bruce. But I will buy 10 copies of this video game.
I know. We're all going to do it. We're all going to do it. That's the problem.
I wonder if it's a GTA Online related thing. You know? They want to launch the next GTA Online on console where it's a lot easier to lock the system down. Because once PC players get in there, it's just going to be cheats all day. So maybe that's it.
That's what they would say.
That's what they would say, yeah.
And that's what they're going to say.
I mean, it's money in the end. Like, if they want a clean runway to get their online service off the ground and get a lot of people flowing through digital storefronts on console first, that's still money dictating why they're doing what they're doing and when. So, yeah.
But you're right, Lawrence. I mean, like, it's those are all valid things that they're going to say that are true. But I promise you, they could have been like, we're going to release this on everything. I mean, they're the biggest developer in the world. they can do it. If anybody can. Hey, speaking of what I'm always thinking about, which is money, because that's what Rockstar is always thinking about. These patrons, these people actually, they send their hard-earned money to us on the Inside Games Patreon. And these patrons think Lucy is going to die at the end of GTA 6. I know. That's, Christian Morgan Anderson, Evan S. Compton, Ryan Derryberry, Kyle Heaton, and Christopher Glavin.
Hey, it's a Rockstar game, right? Somebody's got to go down before the credits. Mm-hmm. Was I the only one thinking that? One of these two has got to eat it, right?
No, absolutely, yeah.
Well, I'm thinking it's gonna be Jason. Like, even if it's not part of the story, I'll make sure.
He's going in front of the train. Well, speaking of that, you're in good company because these patrons think Jason's gonna die at the end. Brian Cosner, Crabfoam, Charles Gard, Nightbort, and Mark Fletcher.
We also have an Inside Games exclusive meme for you, a warning shot, if you will, for the Game Awards. Lawrence and I will be watching the Game Awards on Thursday, live streaming it, and of course drinking. I
didn't run this past you, Bruce, but I think we could just do that from the Inside Games YouTube channel as well.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
Spread it around. So
let's do it. Let's get messy.
I'm excited to scream at whatever wins best narrative.
Yami, are you going to rush the stage for the Game Awards?
Yeah, absolutely. To accept my award as Lucia in Grand Theft Auto. That's all I can think of.
Best real life Lucia. I like it.